Hey guys, and welcome back to StarMade. This is Surge with another StarMade Atlas Quest update. I know it's been a little while since I've done one of these, but there's been a lot of work happening. So much work that we've run out of resources, so hi ho, we're gonna go mining. Oh my god, I can't believe I just missed out on the perfect opportunity to say, I'm mining, we will go. And now I'm gonna look like shit, but I'm not editing this out because I'm lazy. That's exactly why. So here we are in the middle of space in our beautiful sector that we took from the scavengers. And we're just going for a general mine. I think I've also got JRL in the system as well, doing a bit of mine as well. I'm actually mostly off to Parsine, which is, looks like there's plenty of it here, which is nice. Running out of shield regenerators, and we need Parsine to make that. But yeah, so we've done some building up in the area around the hub, and we're kind of like just nicknaming Surge Guard the hub. And when I take you guys back there shortly, you guys will see why. I kind of want to get a bit more Parsine before we go ahead and go back. So we'll see how long that takes us. Let me just jump out and have a quick look in my bag here. We got about 300,000. It's not enough. We want a few million, since my station and the HQ are both completely dry of Parsine at the moment, and Sapsun. And yeah, so this is Nox and Masset. Not that we need it, but we might as well grab it since it's right next to us. So here I am actually inside of the dredge, just nomming away at some asteroids here, with my maw that keep having to kick it into gear. There we go. Maw's just chewing away there. So yeah, I could be using the automatic mining drones, but oh no. But yeah, no, they're just a lot of effort to use, and the server's been having a few jumpy lag spikes until they can really get fleets like that. Can you see that? Yeah, some weird lag. Anyway, so yeah, until they get fleets working correctly, or at least better than they are now, I don't think I will be using them for a bit, unless I'm doing something wrong. But it's actually a lot faster for me to use the dredge's maw, since it is actually a whole lot more, ooh, Fertikine. Can never turn down a Fertikine boulder. So, yeah, the maw is actually quite a bit more efficient. Like, this isn't a super efficient build at all. But it's a lot of fun. It's very sluggish, and that feels cool for the whole roleplay side of it, because you know it's fun to roleplay, and it's a big industrial miner, so of course it's gonna be a big sluggish metal monstrosity. Some visual lag here. I don't know whether that's frame rate. No, that's ping. Anyway. So yeah, if you don't know, you should know. If you're playing StarMade, you're watching my video, you should know this. But Fertikine, very important resource. You make 90% of all your hull out of Fertikine ingots or Fertikine. All your hardener is made out of Fertikine, I should say. All your hull isn't, but your hardener, if you want standard armor, which is primarily what I make my builds out of, or if you want advanced armor, you need that Fertikine. So never turn down a Fertikine asteroid. Boys and girls, just make sure that if you're going mining, that should be rule number 1 that you write into your miner's handbook, is never turn down Fertikine asteroid. But yeah, so I need Sapsun because I am about to throw down a defense platform, which we're gonna need because the hub is starting to become a little bit of a juicy target for some of our not so friendly acquaintances in this game. Where's the next closest Parsine? That looks... oh no, that one's a closer one, 7 kilometers away. That'll have to do. Okay, where is this? Down here. Okay. So yeah, because we've set up the network hub, which you guys will see shortly, I'm starting to kind of question the safetiness of it, since it's not our home base, and it's got one of my favorite ships there. I kind of gotta keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't lose itself. because I mean, it's pretty hard to kill, pretty hard to get past there, but there's a few guys on the server that have some pretty formidable ships that I reckon could do a bit of damage to the hub, so we're going to try and set up as much defense as we can with the help of Tyzeek and JRL with their awesome new gun platform that they've made for the Atlas group using assets of my depot station and their awesome new turret that they built that I showed you guys ages ago in a video I did a few weeks ago. So this looks like there's a lot of parsing in this area. I gotta get this rock down here. Yeah. So as far as progress goes on the server, we've been progressively making ourselves more available to helping new players. In fact, we're getting a lot of new players on the server lately, which is awesome to see. And we got a whole, let's just have a quick look here. Let's press F1. So we've got Gary, or is that Carrie or Gary? Maybe Gary. I'm gonna call you Gary. Gary. We're gonna call you Gary, shipbuilder. So he's a new guy. You can see he's not got a faction yet. I'm not nice enough to invite him into ours, but Pinga Pete, yep. Pinga is pretty new here. He's been actually building up quite the faction. In fact, that's something I have been meaning to check. List. Because yeah, Pinga has popped up on the server, rustled a few feathers. He's got 4 members, cool, and there's Pingas, which are something else. But yeah, he's rustled a few feathers, but ultimately proving that he's sticking around, which is nice to see. He's a fairly veteran player, from my understanding. And yeah, a little shout out to Pinger. Hopefully he's doing some cool stuff. I would love to go see his base, but I just don't got the time at the moment. All the grammar, apparently. And yeah, I just want to make sure that everyone who's coming onto the server is having a good time, and their projects are not going to be delayed or hindered. But at the same time, it's always fun to have a little bit of conflict, a little bit of excitement to throw in the mix there. So we're going to pick up this last, where are we right now? Let's have a quick look. We're all the way over here. Okay, so we're about to jump away from our main station. But as you can see on my main station there, I've got 4 gates currently. I'm going to stick a gate underneath there. And this will be sort of like a prototype, a test for some something I want to do in the future. I'm still working on Surge Guard, but when Surge Guard's complete and this test works out all right, then this will be pretty cool, because the idea will be that we have a hub area where it has, I guess that's 6 gates to 1 major gate, which is the original intention that we had envisioned on the original Haven Guard station. And then 1 big round gate, but instead of having them all connected to the one station, they are in themselves individual stations, which a little bit more stable for the server that we play on, and all servers, I'd guess, as whenever the server does a save, it has a chance of dropping. I'm getting a bit of lag. So it does have a chance of dropping the connection that was set up between 2 gates, which is really not what you want. You do not want that, because then you just gotta constantly go set up the connections, and that was what it was like for almost a week, and yeah, it was just not a lot of fun. Christ, this lag. Oh god, okay, so we're catching up now. Yeah, so we're getting a lot of lag lately. I don't know whether it's because we're just getting a lot of players. Like you can see, we've got quite a few players on right now. It's a fairly active server, which is great to see. And I mean, obviously it doesn't help that we're constantly building stuff and constantly creating new areas to claim. And I'm mining, and as JRL is mining, and there's probably other people mining. And we're having some issues with a lot of new players not coming into the game, not reading the rules. So here's a little public service announcement for the StarMade Croft AU server, is that if you are a new player, please read the rules, because they're not there to make your game less enjoyable. They're there to make sure the server functions well. And without a server, you do not have the ability to play with other people in StarMade. So we want to make sure that everyone has a good time. And in order to do that, you need to follow some basic rules. One of those rules are really simple. Don't build on planets, at least not on mass amount of anything. Try not to land your ships on a planet. Try not to build massive entities near or within the atmosphere of a planet, as it's just going to cause massive amounts of lag. And yeah, so also try not to ram your shit into other things. This is a server nonetheless, and if two things are colliding together constantly, they're just going to cause a whole lot of pain on the server. And also, hold your fucking language. I mean, this is a PG server, so fucking stop swearing, you cunts. But no, seriously, it is a PG server. I'm not condoning swearing or anything like that. In fact, I'm probably not even going to bleep myself out, mostly because I don't know how. And if you guys are gonna play on the public chat, please make sure that you do keep the swearing to a minimum, because that is the server rules. It's not really because we don't think people can't handle a bit of banter. It's mostly because we want anybody to come be able to play. And some people are, I guess, a little bit sensitive about language. It would be a really inclusive game, and I know I'm not very PC myself, like you probably know watching my videos. I don't honestly give a crap about your feels, or what I say might upset you, but at the same time, we do want people to come enjoy this amazing game that is StarMade, so as inclusive as we possibly can, without bending over backwards just to meet people's stupid demands. And I don't think that speaking politely is a stupid demand. I think it's quite reasonable, and if we could just pull together and speak nicely on the server, that'd be great. I'm very guilty of breaking that rule, especially when I was new. But this is why I'm sort of like wanting to get more people involved. So I want more people to play StarMade. I want more people to enjoy this game as much as I do. So make sure that if you're gonna come join along and play along with us, that you are reading those server rules. So yeah, I think this will be the last one we pick up, unless that little dude down there is another one, and then we might head back, because I think I've got the resources I need to make this last little bit of shield recharges. Because I'll just show you my inventory really quick. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. Let me just quickly bring up my inventory. Oh, I don't even have it on me, so that's not even gonna help. But back at the HQ, I have a blueprint for Tyzeek's platform, and all I need is about another 40,000 something shield recharges. It's a fairly hefty station, almost as big shield-wise as the Surge Guard is currently, but it is a much smaller station, purely designed for stats and point defense. It is not to be lived on, not to be maintained. It's purely just there to slap some big turrets on it and protect an area of space. So yeah, I'll grab that little one anyway. I think that's a... oh, it's a Varret. I don't really need that, but it's tiny. So yeah, we might take this opportunity just to quickly check what we've pulled in. 502,000. I honestly don't think this is gonna be enough, guys, but we're gonna head back anyway. I might even swing by. Let's just swing by. Where do we want to go? We want to go to... actually, let's swing by Lemur Outpost, see what kind of resources they have there. Because if they have a bunch of resources, I don't think Shaker's using them very much, and they are there to bring resources back to the HQ, since that is Shaker's primary place of residence. I've sort of moved myself out to the Surge Guard station, although I do spend a lot of time at the HQ, as I am a CEO of the company, of the Atlas group. But I need to do my own projects out here, because that's the whole point. We want to get this gate system set up so that we can connect each other to each other. We can connect to each other, and by each other I mean all that is the players on this game. And I'm slowly getting out there to people. Let's spin around here. So maybe we can see from here. Let me just turn off that camera. Getting a bit of lag. Okay, so we can't really see very well from here. Okay. Oh, that's because it's below us. Let's just start edging towards there. So there off in the distance, you can see there's the Surge Guard HQ gate. That's the gate that'll take us back to HQ. There's the big gate down there. We've got a smaller gate either side of us. I'm probably a bit far out to see them right now. That's not a problem. What we're going to do is we're going to turn around. We're going to go back to the HQ, take back the resources with us. Oh, no, sorry, we're going to Lemur Outpost first. And that's taken a while to load. So this is sort of, I don't know whether I should be embarrassed here or frustrated, but yeah, this is quite annoying. Let's just see if we can edge through that. That would have been so much cooler if you guys could see the station. There it goes. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Let's see if it's gonna let me through. No destination, my ass. Huh. Maybe I didn't get it set up. That's okay. That just means one more thing on the list to do. So it looks like I might go through Emerald Gate then, and check out what the guys over at the Ministry of Science and Research of Atlas Corporation are up to. So we want to go to here. So we head in that general direction. I think I'm going down. Hang on. Where am I going? Okay, that's the way. So this ship is extremely sluggish. It's 0.8 mass ratio on its thrust. It's not getting anywhere anytime soon. It's quite a slow bastard. We need to find this. There it is, Emerald Gate, right beside us, apparently. Okay, this is the way we want to go. So yeah, I brought a fleet out here to help defend. I might start making some more fleets to defend this system. It'd be really cool, and it's just I guess this is just a note for Schema and for Sheen. Shine for Sheen. Get Mr. Sheen involved. Yeah, that'll be a great idea. But yeah, so a little note for Shine, I guess, is that I'd really like to see an ability to give fleets a patrol. They'll be able to set them up to move from location to location and back again on an automated kind of patrol that just constantly does it even while you're offline. It'd be a really cool idea to have that, and also be able to share fleets between your faction. I guess I could post this on the thing, but I'm making a video about it anyway, so I don't know. I don't spend a lot of time on the dock, so I might just post that in there some point. But as far as it goes, I'd really like to see that because there's so many cool things you could do with fleets. In fact, you could almost turn this game into a pseudo RTS with the fleet systems the way they are right now, because it'd just be really cool to see that happen. Come on, no, don't lag for me now. Don't lag for me now. I just want to go. There we go. Alright, so here we are at the Emerald Gate. It's been a lot of stuff happened to this place since I was lost here. Ooh, the lag is real. So, Tyzeek and JRL have also been working on a super top secret project for me, but I'm going to show you guys anyway because why the hell not? But yeah, so they've upgraded their ship. The Green Turd has become the Forehead, which is this awesome mining vessel now. We've got a brand new shipyard over here, which I think is working. They've redocked, they've moved some of their ships around just to make things a little bit more compact. And down here, see that? That is the Valkyr, but it's the Valkyr 2.0, which is a upgrade that they're working on for me because they are our Ministry of Science and Development. They will be creating a bigger, better, more powerful Valkyr, which I think they're calling the Ramthorn or the Ramrod or something. I'm not sure. It's not complete yet, as you can see, and I'm really keen to see how it goes. I've been really holding myself back from saying anything and saying that I want to see this or that or the other, because I really want to see. I really want to see what they do with it, because they're just doing some really cool stuff. Which is that's what you want to see. I want to see people developing things. It's really cool that they've decided to take one of my designs and work on it. I mean, I did suggest that they could do it. I didn't. They didn't do it without my permission, of course. But it's just really cool to see this kind of stuff. Let me see if I can come dock up beside the this here. Just kind of want to just jump out and steal some of their resources. So yeah, we're gonna just pull ourselves in, just back it up here, back it up. We're gonna just sit just above their little Atlas spy ship. Bring ourselves around, and I've left the door wide open. It's a good thing I have an airlock, because there's no there'd be no atmosphere in this ship if that were the case. Let's not scratch the paint, guys. Let's bring it just up aside there. See how much closer we can get. That looks like it'll do. That'll do. Let's get on out of here. Let's turn this into our personal cargo. I'm not even in gravity. Okay, that's okay. Let me go grab some gravity. There we go. I said open door. Oh, apparently I'm crashing the station. Hang on, not on mine. So guys, I might end the video here shortly, only because this took a little bit more effort than I thought, especially with all that lag slowing me down. I'm just gonna slip in here and steal a bunch of resources from these guys. Technically, I'm collecting some tax, and it's going towards a good cause. It's going to defend our new hub station, and these guys make good use of that. So I'm sure they're happy to let me borrow these resources. That's what one of the benefits is of being the faction leader, is that you can just come in and pick some stuff as you please. So I'm gonna take, let's take 20 mil. 1, 2, 3 of that. Oh, they don't have 20 mil. Okay, they've only got 3 mil. Okay, so let's take 1,500,000 Sapsun. Slap that in there. And let's take, where's their Parsine? Sapsun. Parsine. Hey, you know what? I'm here anyway. They've got, oh, Jesus. I really don't like that. Heh. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna take some stuff. Let's just search for it. Search. We want some Parsine. Ooh, they got a lot more Parsine than I anticipated. Let's take 2.5 mil of that. 2.2 2,500,000 of that. Let's just throw that in there. Okay. And that's tax. Let's go back up to our ship. Oh, there's some disconnect here. Okay, just sit down so that they can see me. They can't hear me. So what I'm thinking about doing, guys, is because we have a TeamSpeak, we might actually start recording some conversations. I'll get some of the guys in to start talking on the channel that and on my videos that I create. I'll have to ask them, and if you are on my server, if you're in my faction, if you guys are listening to this video and you want to comment in the section below whether or not you'd like to be part of my videos, I'd more than happily welcome you on, and I just record the sounds from TeamSpeak, and I'll just have to work it out so that we have a single session where I'm just kind of like sort of chilling in TeamSpeak. Maybe we do a group video where we do something as a group. I don't know. And if you're not part of the faction, and if you'd like to see that, if you'd like to see some interactions between my faction Atlas group and myself on this channel, let me know in the comments below, as I'd pressed shift too many times. Yeah, let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see that, because I'm really keen to do some more stuff with Atlas, as I've sort of been slacking a little bit on it lately, but I've got a lot more in the pipes. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike, because yeah, that's an option. And if you have any other questions, put them in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because hey, that helps me out a ton. It gives me more reason to do this. I think I'm about to reach 100 subscribers soon, which, you know, oh wow, I'm so YouTube famous. Anyway, guys, this has been Surge, and this has been an Atlas Quest update. Signing out.